is bump, 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 bump. See, if I destroy that, that's just going to go through and take that. That's the problem, isn't it? Can't get through that little fella. Should be one to the left. Ah, right, at the back. Alright, I see what you're saying, yeah. Right, that's fine. What I need to do is damage that enough. Before I do anything, let's have a go. Rallying. Right, okay. Bum 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 bum. Alright, my maths is awful on this, so let's just check this out. So if I go 4, 1, it's going to bring that back, going to destroy that. That'll be 5. And sort that. Okay. That will just destroy that. Of course, another one will appear there, won't it? So he basically needs to get... I see, unless I keep rallying, I'm going to have to keep on going up against him. But he's going to gain extra from doing that. Bum bum bum. So let's start. Okay, so what have I got? I've got Ancestral Totem. Let's go to the Kinfolk Ranger. I can't get any more. I can't get any more. I'm thinking move him to there, that to there, destroy that. Because that won't replicate. Now if I move up to 6, hopefully I should be able to power through. It's alright, I'm back to... I'm sinking down! I'm back to 4 headstream. Now, I'm kind of lucky, I think, that the basis of this has so far been the Witch Doctor. He starts bringing poisons and puppets and all that sort of thing out, then I'm basically cuffed. Gone. Gone. Puppet soldier. Bum 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 bum. Okay, interesting. So what do we have now? Let's go up a level, shall we? I can go up to 7. I'm going to save that for the moment. Oh, I need to get rid of one, don't I? Okay, let's go up to 7. Let's bring up to there. Right. The reason behind that is I just wanted to attack from 2 angles. Harvesters. Interesting. Now I'm stuffed. Because as soon as it gets to the late game, I'm basically stuffed. Bum bum bum. I miscalculated there, didn't I? That's absolute genius. You see, I just cuffed up. Absolute genius. Yeah, I basically lost it there. That's what happens, I lose focus. I'm not a big thinker. Oh, son off! So I'm having to think now. It's just not in the zone. Hello, the real dip. Of course he's going to put a bum puppet soldier down now, something like that now, and I'm basically lost. Son of a bitch. Alright, thinking. Right, if I Crimson Ball, that's a 4, a 5, and a 4. Just gonna get rid of that. A Rumble. See. See, this is where it just kicks in now, and I've pretty much lost. Because there's no way I'm going to get rid of that. That's going to get rid of that. That's going to get rid of the next one, and that's going to get rid of that. But I'm basically then going to lose that. It puts more down. Right. What's going to happen is I'm going to do this. Do that. If I do that... No, it has to be that. Yeah, no, I just didn't think... I've not really used Rumble that much, so... It's just simply not something that I've... And to be honest with you, I think I'd basically decided that I've lost this game. I suppose the Rumble aspect is just try and do it as... playing at a loss now. Oh, he just... See, now being sarcastic. Gone. Yeah, GG. Well played. Yeah. 5. Match info -7. Right. So close. You see, I think one of the important things here is that I'm not very good at this game. So if you're expecting perfect moves how you, as in individual, would do it, then it's not going to happen. And simply shouting at me "think" is not going to make it any better. Okay, let's go. Sometimes you learn, don't you? I'm still at a net gain. I am. Hi, have fun, good luck. Right, I'm not happy with that hand, so I'll be sacking it. What are we saying? Well played, MOPYC. My 3 takeaways from that match. Don't don't lose focus. I need to do the maths properly, and don't get nervous by chat. So I have 2 2s, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's not get rid of those. Let's get rid of that one. Rumble. Yeah. I'd say this. I'm just never happy with orangey. I mean, I suppose it was a case of that I had either to rumble and hope, or lose. So because I'd already sort of lost to a certain extent, hadn't I, in my head. How am I supposed to ignore chat if you're actually listing what it is I'm supposed to have learned? I don't know. I'm too confused. Rumble's of no use. Let's get a kinfolk down first. Get him scared. It's out of 2 damage. Oh, here we go. So he knocks that one down. Gives him 2 choices. Right, up to 3. Wetland Ranger or Kinfolk? Wetland Ranger or Kinfolk? Oh, Ancestral Totem. Let's get rid of Ancestral Totem. I like Wetland Ranger. Let's bring it back. This is where he converts him into a zombified corpse, and then I drop Kinfolk Brave. In theory. I've actually got some prime. Let's not drop this on my computer, Gareth. That way, Thatcher's Pear Cider, which is a local brew. And bum 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 bum. Okay, so the thought is now, do I do 2 damage to that? Or 2 damage to a... Right, I'm going to do 2 damage to it. Get my Wetland Ranger out. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Thatcher's is it is, in the bottle, it's very strong. It's much stronger than the can. This is... It's 4.5%. Maybe I'm just a weakling. Pom pom pom. Actually, that was a mistake, wasn't it? I could have used my Kinfolk Veteran to... But then I would have poisoned all of them, wouldn't I? Ah! Cramp! I'm going to sacrifice my Kinfolk, I think. No, 4.5 isn't. 4.5 isn't, of course not. No, there was one of the other ones, Thatcher's Vintage, is something like 7% or something like that. It's unbelievable. Right, what's he got on him? Poison. What's he got on him? Curse, Languid. Excellent. I think one of the things that I have a problem with at every point with this game is that I basically am really nervous playing I just get really nervous playing, and so how many goes down? Does it go up? Yeah, it goes down, and that basically means that I think to myself, oh right, decay, gonna get poisoned, gonna get cursed, all that's gonna happen. Suddenly I lose everybody, and I've already lost in my head. What's he got on? They're all cursed. They're all cursed, I tell ye! They're all cursed! Bum bum bum. Let's get him down there. See, this is just it. I mean, I'm actually a hypnotherapist who teaches how to deal with negative self-talk, but unfortunately, when you're in an environment that you're unsure of, it's only a game, of course. He's basing a lot off that, isn't he? Bum 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 bum. +1 attack for each stag heart on the same side. Now this is where I'm probably going wrong, because I'm going all out. Bum 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 bum. Four and 2. Button my shoe. 3 and 4. Knock on the door. What the hell am I doing? I'll tell you one thing I've noticed. Because a lot of the top players are doing this constantly. So it's like, okay, well, what's going to happen now? Yeah, okay, so let's have this. Yeah, what's happening? Dun 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 dun. And if he goes this, and I does that, and does this, and then does that, then that means he's going to win this. And you son of a bitch. Yeah, it probably is what it is. Hello, Imperial Thought, by the way. So you're going for it then? Bom, 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 bom. Wonder what a rumble would get me now. I could do with that extra point as well. But I don't want to give him any extra health. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom. See, this is where not knowing... This is where not knowing the intricacies... What am I doing? Of the cards. Do I get an action? I don't, do I? I don't get anything because he didn't damage it. But you have to say though, the thing is, it's in most sports. Speaking as a hypnotherapist dealing in sports psychology, you'd often find that. Gonna curse him. Then what are you gonna do? GG. Hooray! Oops. I gained 15. Ever closer I march on. Excellent, Smithers. Yeah, I was saying, speaking as a hypnotherapist dealing in sports psychology, one of the issues you'd always have is sort of the uptime and downtime of a whatever game it is. I mean, it's more noticeable, say, for instance, in golf, where there's long periods of time when you're actually walking, but then you also have these periods where you sort of intense concentration. You have to focus on this individual thing, so it's very wide, very short. And I suppose Scrolls to a certain extent aids with that, or has certain aspects of that, because whilst you are thinking, or you should be certainly thinking while you're not playing, what you're going to be doing, what the player could potentially be doing, what your opponent could be doing, you aren't necessarily... you need to focus, you need to make sure that you are not too focused, because you'll exhaust yourself. Okay, what do we have? No, draw a new starting hand. Veta. Pom pom pom. Now let's get rid of one of the Great Wolves. Bump, bump. Let's go from there. Otherwise, Blinky will shout at me again.